Whew. All right, maybe I don't know how to. Maybe I don't know how to fix that one. What is going on, internet? Uh, uh, uh. Do. We will be gaming, and I think I figured out. Oh, that's gonna annoy me. There's this thing. Whatever. There's this thing that's like. There's this thing doing its thing. But I think I'm live. I believe so. Yep. I believe that I'm live right now. Okay, but yeah. Woo! That is going to be awkward. There's this thing that keeps popping up on my screen. This is just a game I like to play in the past, pass the time, learn about economics, buy things, sell things, essentially. That scepter mic's gonna piss me off. I don't know what that is. I might. So that's good. I'm in a lot of debt in this game, by the way, like a lot. Oh, that's gonna make me so mad. I don't know what the fuck that is. If I can't figure it out, I will kill myself. Sometimes I hate OBS. I think I don't know. I don't know if it was OBS or whatever or something. Nope. Gotta be careful what I put on. Whatever. I'll just ignore it until it makes me want to shoot myself. Because it is annoying. This is a very base game. Very cool. It does not teach you anything about economics, or it might. Power plant. Gotta build some power. I'm gonna go to a different game after this. I'm just... we have a lot. Gas station. Quantity. What's it? 7 hours. That's good. I pretty much got to keep selling. I'm in a ton of debt. I can pull up the financial report in a minute. I took out a ton of loans, like a lot of loans. What is that? Deep web virtual machine just chatting. I do not remember that. This being the title. Oh. Gaming just chatting. Yeah. And I'll go back to Frostpunk. Oh, what do you think about Mental Allah? I've been watching him for a long time. He's cool. I like some of his content. It's very based. I think he actually pushed me to some Linux tutorials, like his older content where he was doing tutorials for like Linux. I learned a lot from that, and free software in general. I listen to a lot of. I think some stuff is hyperbolic, personally, but I think that's how he gets a lot of people to like watch his content. He figured out like the algorithm, and you know, I mean, you can a lot of stuff on the internet can be over sensationalized, especially when it comes to privacy and tech. I mean, there are people on the internet that I personally don't care for, but it doesn't mean that they're invalid, like their arguments are invalid or anything. If you want to learn like about like stuff like in a quick format, I think his content's good, personally. That's what I like, because he's like 10, 20 minutes. My ADHD will kick in, and I'll be like, ooh, 68. Let's go. Diesel. Ironic, I'm doing solar and diesel. They can coexist. I got it. Oh, what did I use that for? No, I can't remember. But I think that I think it's good. I think the internet needs a healthy amount of. Oh, do you like Linus from Tech Tips? I watched the computer guy for a very long time. Does it very long time, and he does it like Linus. Yeah, Eli Computer Guy is really cool. He's interesting. I think he's the guy I always confuse with the other bald guy. There's another bald guy. I think Linus Tech Tips is cool. I don't know. I think he is an informative person. I just don't like the amount of fucking sponsors. Oh my. I have sponsor skip, block, whatever on YouTube. And let me tell you, I understand you got to make money. I would rather just hand the person $5 than ever listen to a fucking segue or ad or anything. I hate ads. I hate all of them. I just hate all ads, actually. That's more of a me thing, though. I really don't like ads. I would prefer just to donate directly to the creators. That's why I'm in favor of donation, like donating type of perspective, like value for value. They're giving me value, so I think my value should be given in that way. I think Linus is relatively he's a huge YouTuber. He's cool. I like the YouTube is weird, so I like the really niched like fringe channels that have like 30 people 30 subs, and they just talk about the most schizoid takes. I think that's more interesting and funny, but I watch a lot of different stuff. I mean, there's some drama channels I watch for the funnies, for the laws, because you gotta break away from the real life every now and then. So I've had this account for a minute, and oh god, I was like, all right, I should have done this in the beginning. I need to take out loans in the game in order to actually like speed up production. So I took out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like $600,000, about $700,000 in loans. My daily cost is a lot. Actually, now that I think of it, one of my favorite Linux YouTubers actually is that I like watching. I like DT. I think is DistroTube. I like him. He's interesting. He's got an interesting voice. He's pretty straightforward, and he just likes free software, man. DT's cool. The Linux experience is okay, but he's now getting into the like, here's our sponsor. It's like, all right, man, I get it. That's the problem with a lot of the YouTube eco space, is these fuckers like rely so websites or can't watch video because of you watch. I use YouTube Revance and I don't see any ads. I also wouldn't mind if like the old internet when it was just ads on the side of the screen. Yeah, I tried Revance. I don't really like it. I just use Tubular. It's got sponsor block built into it. I gotta build this oil. Ooh, 2 days can't do it for some reason still. So let's do that. Yeah, a lot of debt in this game. I'm in an insatiable amount of debt. I do wish that I mean that's why I like PeerTube and I like hosting it because I get to essentially I get to like kind of like experience YouTube like how it was before, which is what I don't know. I like it. I mean, I'm not saying like good quality, high quality content isn't like warranted or needed because it is. It's awesome, but but it's gotten so artificial. Like people just chase the algorithm, and I understand they make this their job, but like fuck, dude, it's like that's why I like Mudahar. Some ordinary gamers. He says YouTube is not his main source of income. It will never be, and I think that approach makes his content more enjoyable. He does rarely to little no sponsors, and he's talked about it. And the sponsors he does pick, I think he is pretty selective on. And when he picks a sponsor that ends up being an absolute shit show, he points out like, "Hey, that was irresponsible of me." And all he does, I think the only sponsors I've seen him do is like his candy company. I think he's involved in. And then like Manscapes and some like cyber VPN data removal virus company or whatever. I don't remember what it is, but it's not like he's not like private, NordVPN. let me just this is sponsored by this, like I don't know, man. I just don't like I think a lot of these channels scale so high that they kind of have to, like they've talked about like, oh well. And I believe like there's some channels out there that are super huge that don't. They're like, what are these guys doing? Like, why are they hiring like 40 to 50 teams for X, Y, and Z? And I get like you're employing people, but like, why are you doing this? And now you have to think about income so much, like to like an insane degree. Who was Graham Stephan? He's like a finance YouTuber like that I would watch once in a while, and he was like, nah, man, I just keep my shit. I bought everything from Walmart or something, like the backdrop, and was like super simple, like super very, very, very simple. He does all his own editing. He doesn't need a lot of editing, but I don't know. There's some YouTubers out there. I'm like, why do you need 30 editors, or like, why do you need 5 editors, or I don't know. It's just, and then it's like, all right, now you have to fucking put in like 40. Here's the 40th like sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends bullshit. It's like, I don't know. It's kind of cringe. YouTube is obviously a sinkhole of money. I don't think it's going anywhere, but I don't think it's going to be a good idea. My dad works for the food for I don't know what the FOPD is, and was a telemarketer. Oh, since I was a kid, raising money for the kids. Oh, nice. Yeah, not surprised. I was a kid raising money for the kid. Yeah, you got to be careful where you donate your money to. That's another one. That's a huge one. You got to really think about. So instead of me having 40 subscriptions, I'm trying to be the best car salesman in this fucking game. That's the goal. I personally, I think a lot about what money I'm gonna send to a company. I think about it a lot. I don't do the. I know it, and it makes me sometimes look and feel like an asshole when I go out and order something. And they're like, "Would you like to donate $5 to the Kids Cancer Foundation?" I'm like, "No, I'm good. I'll just go directly to the source and just donate to them if I want." But instead of me having like 30 subscriptions, I try to. I try to just find an app that I use on a consistent basis, and I try to just put money. I'll be like, oh, here's $5, here's $10, here's whatever I think the value is, whatever the value is, and then I'll do it. Like I'll put my my money into it. I wonder if I got still Hacker Simulation free trial. Oh, this hasn't been updated in a minute. Okay. I wonder if it'll still play. All right. My economy game is... See, I only come in here like... maybe... Ooh, it's a lot. I'll come in here like maybe like 2 or 4 times. Wonder if there's any hacking games still. To be funny. Because we're hackers. Store. I hate Steam sometimes. I would like to maybe do some stuff on I2P. I2P is cool. I want to read some dystopian anonymous hacker simulator. God, I love these. These are like the best games. Ooh, 2024. It looks like it's Kali Linux. It literally looks the same. And then tomorrow I'm going to do my podcast thingy. I found some Android malware that apparently that slipped into the market, and I'm going to talk about some other stuff. Some things. Maybe it is compatibility? Oh, that's why. Experimental. Proton Experimental is always the one that fucking plays for me. So everything is working in my terminal. In my VM. Yeah, everything is... Oh, there we go. Yo! Damn, I love emojis. This is what I look like on my this is what I look like in my room. This is what I look like. This is how actually all hackers look like. FOP. Oh. Woo, this is very loud. Yeah, you know it's real when your vision is distorted like this. Your computer will be your main tool during your hacker journey. You can interact with by pressing F. Note, you can open these tutorials pop-ups anytime by entering the help menu. F to close. Oh my god. I'm a hacker, man. I love these games because they're always locked. They're always like super, like, I love like really niched indie games. I think I get more value out of niched indie games than I out of AAA titles. They're always interesting. F. like Ghost in the Shell, where they yeah, Ghost in the Shell. I gotta rewatch Ghost in the Shell. Open the browser software. You can open the software from the show. I wish I could use this just as a um. You know, it's real when they play this music. When it's based like this. All the tools you will need will be on the Backstore website. Make sure to visit regularly. Scan Wi-Fi. I love how you have to buy this. You have to buy scanning Wi-Fi networks. Yeah, Tor. The Backstore .tor. It's like, it'd be funnier if they like did onion links, I guess. Like, or like made a way to do onion links. I purchased all for monies. I should find a way to get a hold of Ghost in the Shell. I watched it like that in Big O. Growing up, I watched that in Big O. For whatever reason, I was open up the terminal. I'm familiar with this. The terminal. Most of your work will be done using these tools. To use these tools, they need to be on your computer, and you will be able to use them in the terminal. Some commands are... I don't know why they're doing this, like, I don't know how to describe it. They're highlighting the word tools, terminal, commands, parameters. In order to work correctly, there's example, usage, AirPlay, BSSID. To write the name of the command followed by the parameter without brackets. Result, AirPlay. Is that, Big O? I always called it Gay O. Gay. Because he got into a robot. Guys, is it gay to get inside a robot? Air... Oh, dump. Oh, nice. Tab, this works like a real terminal. Type AirPlay BSC where the BSC is one of the whatever, so AirPlay. Okay. I can air dump. Oh, AirPlay. My favorite anime is Eureka 7. Never saw it. My favorite that's it. My favorite anime is probably that's a good I have a list. I have a list that I have to finish actually. Of anime, so it's kind of hard. I like different. It's kind of like music. I like different animes for different reasons. I like different genres for different reasons. I don't know if I can have a favorite, but I really liked this really weird anime that I found called I think it's Kokoku. It's like I found it by accident, and it ended up being like one of my favorite like animes. It was only like 2 seasons. It ended too early. And obviously Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's the best anime ever written. Oh, I should probably. What do you mean? Oh. I'm retarded. I forgot the E. What do you mean? No, that's a BID. 7 E8 A4 A4 F5. Oh, I'm the dumb one. I'm the dumb one. C9. F. You were connected to this Wi-Fi network. Damn it. No, I have to type all this. Why can't I just copy? Can I just copy paste? That's what I would do. I don't type stuff. This isn't real. Real hackers copy paste. Hell yeah. Typing's for pussies. I actually started watching anime before I knew anime was when DBZ come on. Oh no, wait. Yeah. My first anime was my first anime was Inuyasha. So I have a love for Inuyasha. I have an extreme love for Inuyasha. I have to rewatch it, and I haven't seen the new series. Pro Linux tip: Control C, clear. What? Type the word clear or just do Control C. I actually like Inuyasha, but I watched the final act and I was laughing how fast the battle scenes were going. Yeah. I heard the new series based on that is not bad. It's actually, people say it's good. Some people say, I don't know, there's gonna be okay, why isn't what, no tab to continue? What? Change directory. Where am I? Where CD? Okay. Okay, cat works, but fucking CD doesn't work? What is this shit? Okay. What the fuck? Oh, fuck. I always like anime, but like everything, it gets destroyed by the normies. Kinda. I don't know. I don't really agree with that. I think it's actually cool that anime is popular. I personally, so when I went into school, at a period of time in my life, I stopped liking anime around. When I was into anime, I actually unironically and accidentally got into an anime club. I used to chill in like the library with people, and they ended up accepting me. And I learned about anime. They actually were all huge fans of Bleach, and I fucking hate Bleach. I could not get behind Bleach. Like, at all. Oh, I gotta crack it, bro? Air crack 68. Yeah, so this is what I'm gonna do, you bitch. Back in the day, anime was good because it was smaller, but the anime people now just, Bleach, and also Bleach wasn't that great, but I love the. Yeah, the music for Bleach was very, very based, actually. Awesome. I'm cracking Wi-Fi, guys, so I can watch illegal animes. I'm more of the. Look, it's kind of like music. Like, when I really like a band, I don't care that they become popular. I want them to. and it may sound like it sucked, but I want them to be able to financially, live their dreams. And anime is kind of like in the same way, or just like free and open source software. Like when free and open source software, this is like my thought process on most things. When free and open source software gets a lot of recognition and ends up making people start making financial contributions to them, whether it be merge, whether it be donations or buying stuff from them, so they can financially sustain themselves, I think that's a win. This is a common hate against Proton. People think Proton is like some honeypot and or like just like anime, like, oh, it's just you're just selling out. I mean, unfortunately, we live in a society, or fortunately, however you want to look at it, we live in a society where money is the requirement in order to live. And because we have to do these things to live, these might look at things at like selling out, but I look at it as like, hey, you escaped the sinkhole that you're in, and you're a functioning product. This is why I don't have a problem with paying for my email provider. Some people think that that's insane. They're like, well, Gmail is free. Well, Gmail doesn't respect my privacy. Email is obviously never going to be private, but I think Proton does a lot better job than Google does. And the fact that I have to maintain a Google account in order to even be on YouTube, to me, is absolute insanity. But it's their platform, and it's within their right to do these things. Now, every time now and then I touch grass, I realize, yes, me being on YouTube is somewhat of a contradiction against most of my core beliefs when it comes to free and open source software and generally better privacy. But if I sit on PeerTube and yell into the void where people are already aware of their privacy and this is why they're on PeerTube, I accomplish nothing. But if I sit on a platform that unironically moves people away from the platform to more privacy-respecting products, I think that is a net positive. If views and subscribers go down in this space due to people getting better privacy or better security, or just touching grass, I think that that's overall a win. And this is how I view most things that involve, like, in general, like anime. Yes, it sucks that they got popular, and it may seem like just a bunch of random fans that don't actually care about it, but I think it fundamentally it also contributes to the growth and the pay scale to most people in the industry, hopefully, that you're contributing to. This is how games are. Like, there's a lot of obscured, really small games that I used to play that eventually got big, and it was awesome. Because now they have the financial contributions in order to function, and I think those are good things, because they don't have to sit there and work 15 jobs in order to function. Just like a friend's band of mine got very good, very well deserving, and they ended up doing like a tour. Like, they got enough money to tour. In my opinion, free and open source committees can grow because people are realizing the government is evil. Yeah, I mean, my personal take is I don't think government evil, because I think that's because government's not really a person. Sorry if certain things don't make no sense. I have dyslexia and I used to be. That's all right. I'm dyslexic. I'm very dyslexic. Actually, I shouldn't even be in certain types of like employment with my dyslexia, because it's so bad. So I have to like really think, and I have to thank my teachers actually for believing me, and giving me good exercises and tools on how to, like, it looks weird when I read stuff. I read with my fingers still, because it makes me focus. I have the type of dyslexia where I will read stuff from the inwards to outwards. So sometimes when I'm looking at a word, I'll look at the T, like YouTube, for example. I'll read like right here, objective. If I'm looking at numbers, I will sometimes look directly at this C right here, no matter what. I'll say that number. If this number was like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 1,200, 300, 45,000, blah blah blah, I will read where this number is a lot of the times, and I have to shift my eyes to the left. It sucks. And I don't have a reason for dyslexia. It's just an awful thing. I wouldn't wish it on anyone, because it sometimes makes you have to really scale back and think, and people think you're slow when you're You're like, no, I'm just going to do it the right time, the first time kind of thing. So I don't have to. So I don't have to keep correcting myself. Yeah, dyslexia is kind of funny. Mine's more numeratical though. It used to be really bad with letters, like really, really bad with my D's and B's, but that went away through like very rigorous, like my favorite teacher, like rigorously drilled on like drills and like spent more time than they really should have correcting like a very simple issue on how I objectively read and like soaked in information. Numbers just never fixed. Numbers I still have to think about. But I back to the open source perspective. I think the government should use open source software. That's my personal opinion. My tax dollars go to the government. They should take that and contribute to free and open source software, which they do on some cases. Click on the Wi-Fi icon, top right corner. Oh, oopsies. I was homeschooled. My grandma never put me in school because she was afraid that my mother would take me away, and I didn't really do anything because she didn't know how to teach. Yeah, the whole thing that where people are like, homeschooling is the way to go, I don't necessarily always agree with that. Some people are not fit to teach, and that sucks. And I'm sorry to hear that. Correct results. Where is it? Handshake Expo 2. Hint. Connect to the Wi-Fi using the cracked password. Hint, the cracked password is in the air cracked results next to the key. Void gained. Dimension shifter. I think homeschool can be cool if you have a really shitty school system, but if you don't and you have a good school system, like a good school city where you got like good funding, then yeah, probably should do that. Wow, that's crazy. That's some shit you that is some definitely shit you see on like fucking what do you call it? On like a TV show. That's crazy and wild and sad. And well, I'm glad you're still around. You're alive, and you hopefully became very productive after that. Yeah, not everyone's home life is, the best. Which it can suck, Some people, I don't know your parents, but some people should not be parents. And I can say that from having some friends. That had parents that should have not been parents. Oh, okay. That's cool. If the government put brain plants in you, and you've seen UFOs. I mean, I am probably the worst person to talk about UFOs. I don't believe in aliens. I don't think aliens are real. I know that sounds insane, but I just don't. Yeah, I have no reason to believe that UFOs or aliens exist, surprisingly. I'm actually, even people in the scientific community think I'm insane for that, because they think that, the mathematical probability that aliens should exist. I just don't think that we've ever had contact with aliens, and I actually genuinely don't think they're real. Now, if I see an alien and I see enough evidence, I'm not gonna be retarded. I will be like, yeah, alien real. And that doesn't necessarily mean I'm right or wrong, or anyone else is right or wrong. I just don't think aliens are real. Damn. Click right on the right-hand corner. The correct password is near correct results next to where key found text. Where the fuck is it? I need to... Never gonna give you Wi-Fi. Where the fuck is it, man? Love this song. Damn. Maybe it's under, not contract. Ooh, cat database. Why wouldn't it give me the option to recover that? Air. I've seen the machine out my window. Hey man, I mean, I'm not here to judge anybody in perspective. If that is what you think you've seen, that's fine. I mean, I've seen some crazy, some bonkers shit. I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just saying that that's what I've seen. I've been tested on since I was a kid for some kind of MK Ultra program. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh no, yeah, I don't. I think convincing is a very difficult thing to do. It's hard to convince people of stuff. I try to convince people to use Signal and they can't even fucking do it. I can only go to the World Wide Web. What game is this? Why doesn't it give me a file manager? Fucking A, man. I think I missed it. Nope. Shellcode, database, exploit. Exploit? In my opinion, I think Signal is going to take off because what the government did to Telegram. Yeah, that maybe Simple X actually. Personally, I think Simple X is gonna be. I think First off, I firmly believe anyone who used Telegram and thought that they were private is retarded. I genuinely believe if you use Telegram and you thought that that was a private platform, that is the most retarded thing that you could possibly even... People that use that, and I hate to even say it, in my opinion, I think even if Telegram, even WhatsApp is better because they use the Signal protocol by default. Like, come on. Like, they use the Signal protocol by default. I know it's owned by Facebook, but damn, dude, like, why would you even use something that doesn't even use encryption by default? It just seems silly. To me, it seems silly. Like, very silly. And, like, people are shocked. Like, they're like, oh, no, the app that's literally meant for X, Y, and Z is being used. The app that's... the app that has no encryption by default is being used. The cracked password is in the error cracked result next to key found text. Okay, maybe I gotta do error dump. Error play. Okay. And like the thing that people call Signal a honeypot, it's like, all right, go use something else. Go use something worse, untested. I understand they're not perfect. No company's perfect and or gonna fall on the sword for one person. As cool as it sounds, it's just never gonna fucking happen. It's never gonna happen. And I think people need to the more people that use Signal, the better it becomes. It becomes way more efficient, and encryption is the best. The first videos I watched of people hacking the call Hack5. Oh yeah, yeah. Hack5 is great. They give a lot of Darren Kitchen, I think is his name. He and Shannon Moore. I don't know why she left, but whatever. Awesome company. Awesome product. They make cool products too. And I don't think they do a bad job. I think they do a good job. They do like really cool stuff. Revision 3. I don't know what Revision 3 is. Oh. Am I in? Did I commit a crime? That's not it? Or is it the whole thing? QIR6GM. Incoming call. Oh, that's what Hack5 used to upload videos before YouTube. There are a bunch of tests. Oh, okay. Fun fact about this dialogue. Um, I can't I can't remember who, but there was a guy who did some hacking or whatever, and he thought by using his neighbor's Wi-Fi was like gonna be leave it on trade. They essentially, what I've learned a lot of these cases where people commit online cybercrimes, they don't just go to this Wi-Fi source. They literally pick like a square block of where they think it is, and then they just knock on the door and they're like, "Give me your computer. Give me this. 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 Give me this." And then they'll essentially like use their digital forensics, and they're like, "Oh, it wasn't on the local area network, it was this, or it was this, or it was this, or none of these devices are found here." Essentially, like, this is like somewhat very outdated as switching. Like, obviously, if you're gonna, don't commit crimes in the first place, but if you do, don't even do it within your city. And it's not advice, but that would be the most logical conclusion. Wait, how am I gonna buy it? I'm broke. What was the other TD? Sometimes I listen to the podcast. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, heck, I mean, yo, this man got me a server? How nice of him. Serverzilla. How's my computer, wait, it's not gonna, normally I could pick multiple files. Fuck this guy. Yeah, hacking is cool. I think it's, hell no. Why would you send a file on Discord and not like something so much better? The second birdie was at the house when I was a kid. My dad said he stole it from the government or something like that, and he said that's how he went and ripped ceiling off. Huh. Yeah, I believe that even if a lot of stuff can just be traced back to you, even if you like rip the serial number off. I think there's the hardware digital forensics is fucking insane. In order to be able to infiltrate a network, you will need to know its vulnerabilities. To do so, you will use Mmap tool on the IP address of the network, and you want to scan. The network is at 22, and I'm looking for the file name. Why don't I have two monitors? You can't be a hacker with one. It's worse. No? Nmap. No, this is back in the day. Like, my dad was very smart, but also very dumb at the same time. And it's also very evil. Yeah, that sucks. 3, 1, 3. Yeah, I think back then, it was probably way easier to get away with. What do you mean? Oh. Like, people thought that... Sorry, I copied and pasted the wrong thing. What is it? Back then, people also thought that, your IP address leaked to your actual, like, they're like, I have your IP address. Not that you, I mean, you probably, it's bad to leak your IP address in general, but you could just unplug your fucking router and reconnect it and whatever. But it would scare people into thinking, that they're like fucked. They're like, oh no, my IP address has been leaked. I'm screwed. When a network is exposed to the services of the internet, it also exposes its vulnerabilities. Exploits are developed in order to take advantage of these vulnerabilities, allowing them various attacks with remote access. For example, the exploit a vulnerability, you need to know the services and the version of the target service in order to download. Just name tumor. Yeah, MMP's not illegal. Anyway, so you can scan anything on the internet. Just kidding. What's he running? He is running a HTTP server 1.5.4. 1.5.4. It's a couple. 1.5.4. You can check. Yeah, no shit. Now I'm getting commands. Yeah, VLC. Yeah, VLC had that vulnerability in it. That exposed a really bad, terrible person that I don't feel guilty about. But the government contacted Meta, I think, to help with it, if I'm not mistaken, because they found they're like, hey, is this person's like Facebook account? Is this their name, like, and their information? And then they found out, I think he was using like VLC. It's a really interesting. Exploit name, IP address, and terminal where exploit name is the name of the exploit you just bought. Oh, I bought this? 1.45 HTT. I even make fun of people that like sit there and make fun of script kiddies. It's like, you have to start somewhere. Like, literally. I think there's a lot of stuff I learned from just watching tutorials and like using other people's tools. Now, I've written a couple tools in Rust and a couple other tools, like, tools that like maybe just not because it's like I'm a good programmer or anything. We're gonna do with the channel. You're gonna be like, I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't really have I don't really have an opinion on what I'm gonna. I'm just posting, man. I think more people should be. I mean, there's literally like 100 gaming channels and Linux channels, and there's thousands of tutorial channels. I just like posting. It's cool and stuff that I find. Graphene OS is like, I definitely like focusing on that and talking about that because surprisingly a lot of people wanna get it, use it, and don't know if they want to get it or use it, and coming up with, so this is my personal take. Well, everything I say is my personal take, but This is what I view. YouTube is a very difficult platform to make money on, and be especially the type of content that I produce, or other people that are like really into privacy and security. I don't think they get shadow banned, but they're definitely not in favor. Why would YouTube favor a channel that says block ads, fuck ads, fuck YouTube, fuck Google? Like, that would be insane. It's not a good business. They're in the YouTube is in the and Google are in the business to make money. They need to make money, so it would make no business decision, be the worst business decision to be like, hey, Mental Outlaw, how would you like to, or like, hey, the Linux channel, or like, hey, anyone who's like, fuck YouTube and fuck their ad model and fuck this and fuck this, be like, hey, how would you like to partner with us in this to promote your channel? Like, I mean, obviously the algorithm is somewhat agnostic. The longer that people spend on YouTube, the more they like. But there's also a counterproductive that, like, I want people to go to Odyssey, or I want people to go to this, or I want people to go that. You know, it's yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, it's cool to not care about money. I think it is. I think it's good. But I think companies have a different perspective. Like, their idea is like, hey, we have an operating expense, we have a living expense, we have to meet both of these. And in order for us to meet both of these, we have to have a certain amount of money threshold. So I think it's within right of, like, anyone who does this as like a full-time job to be able to secure their bag and secure their livelihood. I have no issue with that. I just personally don't see, YouTube is such a hard industry to you have to battle. You have to fight the algorithm. You have to fight the algorithm. You have to keep people's attention. My retention rate on YouTube isn't like really good when I look at like the statistics, and I can maybe put more thought into like, oh, like this is what like people like listening to. But at my core belief, I don't care, as long as I do like answer every single comment, which can sometimes be annoying because I forget to. But by me answering every comment, I can direct people more direct. I can be more direct with people, and I don't have to think about like retention and like editing and fancy stuff like that. I personally don't like that. I mean, look at Charlie from Penguin Zero. He literally makes the most milquetoast boring content. He's a very monotone voice. He sits in a chair, does no editing, puts very little effort into like the thumbnail, and very little effort into the title. But that might be a form of effort. He knows his audience, and he has garnered millions of views. And again, I don't really know. I don't know where he came from. Like, I've looked into it, but I think it was like gaming and stuff. Like Asmongold, same thing, millions and millions and millions of foods. And I think most of his, I think his house is dirty and gross. And I hope it's not dirty and gross anymore. That'd be cool. But he has his takes, and he streams for 8 hours. Some of the top streamers like QXE or like iShowSpeed, I don't see the purpose in their content. It doesn't interest me. Or Mr. Beast doesn't interest me. Stuff like that doesn't interest me. But they figured out the algorithm, and they're making, life-changing money on it. And it's like now everyone just copies them, and it's whatever. It's just what people like. I think it'll change in a year, and it'll be different. I even say, if somebody wanted to start YouTube personally, go on TikTok. I hate to even say that, but the virality of like TikTok is insane. Their algorithm's crazy. You can go viral pretty fast. The money isn't really there yet, but if you can, I don't even want to bring up that person's name that started their own podcast, but God, man, because it's just cringe sounding. But some people got lucky and got famous off a meme. like, you know, and awesome. But now they have to keep that momentum going. You have to constantly keep your momentum going. Look at like a lot of YouTubers that have stepped down or they get bought out. Oh my God, I went down this insane, just fucking bonkers. I wouldn't call it a rabbit hole, but just bonkers like publication. So I was like, who owns this media site? Like, who owns this review site? Because they're kind of shilly on VPNs. Yeah, and then we all know that VPNs are pretty much owned by, a lot of the VPNs are owned by only like 1 or 2 or 3 companies. You can go even look, follow the money, follow the shell counts and the shell companies, and then you find out it's like owned by like 1 company. And then they own like the top 5 VPNs, and then they own the top fucking 5 VPN review companies. And you're like, oh, well, can I trust this product? No, you can't. So there's this publication. What? Okay. There was this publication that came out, and I actually deleted my comment. You're good. I don't like. There was this publication that came out, and they like. I was like, who owns them? And then I found out they're owned in the top 5 or 6 consumer gaming hardware fucking review. And this doesn't always mean that it's malicious, but they're owned by a fucking huge corporation, and media's dying. So, like regular blog media. And by the way, fuck blogs, by the way. I hate going on the fucking internet for any amount of time just researching a recipe. It's like 30 minutes of fucking like why you like fucking banana bread, where you get banana bread, and I will never stop ranting about this. Where you get banana bread, why you love banana bread. You and your grandma fucking baked banana bread for 3 years together while your dad was fighting World War II. I don't give a shit. Just give me the fucking recipe. Like, sometimes the blogging people that you know, 10, 15 years ago, they're like, start a blog. That's how you're going to make your money. Start a blog. And you're like, God, dude, I wish that didn't happen. Because the internet sucks now. It's either filled with like 8 gigs and 69 pounds of ads just being slapped across your face, or it's like SEO'd fucking AI generated bot looking stupid content where it's like 40 paragraphs of the dumbest unrelated shit that you look. I hate searching for shit. I genuinely do. I hate searching for anything on the internet. Where the fuck is the word payment? Oh, can I just use LS? I thought TAC-A was something. LS downloads. LS Fisher. LS music. LS pictures. There we go. Yeah, Google. Oh, dude. I mean, they're all pretty bad, and it sucks because like we have more ease of access to the internet than anything under the sun right now. In human history, more people have access to the internet, and it's great. I thought we'd be smarter by now, but we're really not. we're getting worse. We're getting dumber. We're getting. I think. I'm not like doomer. I think society is way better now than it has been in all of human history, but we are definitely not fun. Not having a fun time. And I think that it's very difficult to exist in society without the internet. I hate to say it. I'm gonna sound kind of crazy with that one, but I think the internet is the new library. You don't have internet access, you don't understand the internet, you're kind of fucked. And it's cool to have like real world skills. Like, don't get me wrong. The best we ever found was on forums. The old internet was just so much better. Yeah, I mean, it kind of depends what you mean. Like, I think fact checking and source checking and resources availability is much better now than it has been in history. But I also think that it's easy to spread whatever you want, whatever you believe on the internet at a much great, just critically think. That's my general philosophy. Learn critical thinking, learn how to how to source good information, how to fact check, how to think about it, ask the right questions. That's generally my advice in life. Disconnect from the use bug disconnect command. I have the disconnect command. All the fact checkers have been wrong for years now. No, I'm not talking about the fact checkers. I'm not getting down that one, but I'm talking about you can go fact check yourself. Like figuratively, you can go do your. I don't want to say do your own research because you could be wrong too. I mean, what do you mean the disconnect command? Did I spell disconnect wrong? I think, personally, like, fact checking is something that you should also be responsible of. As a person, like, you should wake up. It's the first of the month thing, kind of thing, and you should. What is? What do you mean by the disconnect command? I don't know what that means. Let me critically think right now. And I don't think that everything is doom and gloom and pee pee poo poo. It's we're definitely better off now that we have been in society. Oh my god, what the fuck do I do? I might do some stuff on Twitch too, or something else. I haven't figured it out. Maybe some gaming over there, and then post it here. I've kind of figured out how to use multi-stream with OBS. And not gonna lie, not paying for that, and it was the docs were kind of confusing. Normal disconnect from Wi-Fi would be fucking right here, right here, right here. Where is it? What do you mean by the disconnect command? End session. I don't use Twitch. Twitch went downhill a long time ago. If I really love it, I'm using a whole bunch of. That's fair. That's responsible of you. What the fuck? Yeah. I'm mostly used to Twitch to watch bet virtual money. Yeah, the promotion of gambling now is kind of crazy. This is me disconnecting. Oh. I remember when Fish Plays Pokemon was on Twitch. LS contract. I did it, guys. I hacked my first network like a retard. Man, fuck you. Hey, you never know, man. You could, you never know. You could literally sit there and say some crazy, out-of-pocket shit, and it could be true. Why would you send this over Discord, though? What a fucking retard. Remember that? There was that one retard. Laser CPU? I believe that we should build our own CPUs and our own BIOS so we can stop proprietary fuck proprietary software at the BIOS level. Answer the call. Who uses Discord, bro? How do you have two monitors, you bitch, and I can only use one? Fuck this guy. Nice, he called me Hacker Man. That makes it legit. There's a lot to remember, but don't worry. You can refer to the help section of the pause the menu that pops like. During the investigations, you will discover several types of text files, and their contacts will be displayed using the cat command. And here are different types of contact: address, phone number, social security number, 2 digits in the middle, driver's license ID. Thanks. Big hacker symbol. Okay, let's... I do love this game. I'm so glad that it's still... I'm sad that it's being discontinued. And their last update was 2023. In February was their last day. Yes, Risk 5 needs to be done. I personally agree with this. I know, but it's so far... It's such a... It's very far out. It's very far out. It sucks. And Core Boot, Libre Boot, and all right, whatever the in Command and Conquer play commanded a company of AI soldiers try it over. Let's see if anyone's playing. You ever play? Oh, at least I started playing OSU back in 2000. I don't know what OSU is. I ain't gonna lie. Hi, welcome fellow Record Future 2.0. I'm gonna pick the American. Oh. I'm gonna join the Union. Oh, is there only... Senior officer. I like pistols. Oh, yes, I've seen people do that. They like do that, they play, yes, I've seen people play that. That's fucking insane. There's kind of like that Geo game. Like, it's now super popular. You dumb bitch. Wait, how do I... Alright, he's dead. I didn't like him. Damn, I'm loading slow. Hurry up. Yeah, I think Risk 5 should be the future, and Core Boot, or I don't know if Libre. Oh, yeah, shit is going down. God, I'm so sad this fucking ended. This game is great. I love the idea of it. You have to really think about your shot. Oh, this guy. Oh no, he's not a bad guy. We're gonna capture B. Woo! Oh. Oh shit! Damn! I'm gonna get up here and me watch you without talking. Yeah, that'd be cool. If I can get my hands on like any like really cheap, inexpensive units, I have no issue with that. DiveOS is going to be the next thing that I want to put on a phone. That's my... I'm just worried because DiveOS is kind kind of experimental. There's there's some problems with it, with relocking the bootloader, and it's not a DiveOS issue. It is definitely a vendor issue. Because I still have my OnePlus somewhere. Woo! Very base, thank you. Have a good night. Holy shit. Oh shit. Yep, that's not good. Fuck him. Can I do artillery? Hey, understandable. FBI agents need food too. Oh shit. I went the wrong way. Okay. Yep, they killed me. Damn it! I'm just trying. All right, we're spawn. Okay. Yep, I'm bleeding. Damn, I gotta prime this shit. Yeah, this music sucks. Woo! Aw, man. I lost. Fuck Derek. Oh, that kicked me out. That's weird. Can I skip that? An oopsie happened. Oh, it's doing the thing again. I'll let it load. I'll be nice. Okay, play Conquest and Siege. This game is pretty much confirmed dead. But I'll play it till the end. Choose team. Select my unit. I'm going the artillery. This guy looks fun. Where the fuck's my horses? I kinda enjoy this music now. It's growing on me. Do not abuse the cannon or build points. Whatever the fuck that means. Guys, I could use some help. Where the fuck's my horses? Let's hope that... Need to put myself in position. I don't know if I can get through this. Yeah, y'all fucked now. Oh man. Move. I'm fighting. I killed one of my guys, not gonna lie. Oh god, he has no ammo. Fight! Bitch. Ah, fucking A, fuck you. Man, fuck that guy. Alright. Respawning. I need the horses. Please. Oh god. Ah, fuck! Why couldn't someone protect me, man? Trying not to die. 101. Need the right ammo. Need ammo. Oh, shit. Fuck that guy. Man, I got jebaited. They knew it was coming. He spawn. Bro, he's spawn killing. He fucked me. If I take the mortar ammo, down to here, I'm good. Oh yeah, someone won. I don't know if it was me though. I got one more match in me. Well, yeah, I mean, game mechanics don't have to make sense. It's just a good game. It's simple. To me, it's simple. It's a very simple game. I like the simplicity of it. Alright, I'm going infantry... Cavalry? Shovel? I'm going with this guy. I got one gun. And a shovel. And a dream. I don't think these are real people I'm playing with. I kind of like this song. It's bringing some nostalgia to me. Stay tight, stay tight, stay tight. Load, 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 load. Load. Aha, bitch. Alright, gonna run. If everyone could help me. Ooh. My loading speed is terrible. Looks like they're flanking us from the right. Oh god. One? Is it one? Fuck this guy. Which one's the crouch? Do they not have crouching in this bitch? I would have been straight if we did not, if we knew how to crouch. Okay, that's that. B. Someone says sorry, that's funny. Let's see if we get that away. Do 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 do. Freedom. Do 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 do. Oh, fuck this guy. No, 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 no! Somebody save me for the. I'm the flag boy. Oh no! I'm sorry. Fuck. This game does suck. No, this game's awesome. Alright. I am not I'm not that guy. This guy right here. Yeah, I feel like him. I'm gonna go kill some people. I'm fighting for freedom! Freedom moment. God, getting shot back then must have been fucking nightmare. Like, you had to be trained to fucking... No! Fight! Charge. Survives the war, dies from fucking lung disease. Man, fuck that guy. fuck? Alright. Oopsies. We love a good oopsies in here. After this game, I will be GG's. Bro, what? Yeah. Yeah, if he didn't die, that OPSEC on that would be crazy. Yeah, he's dying. He's not having a good time. Yeah, that sounded very painful. Just keep moving in a zigzag formation, and they will never get you. Zigzag formation in order to win. What the fuck? No, I stabbed him! This game's mechanics are outdated. Alright, I'm going... I'm doing this guy. He looks like he always like shit. It might be the same person. His bayonet looked longer though. And he has a nice hat. I enjoy a nice hat. See what I'm gonna do is right here. Shoot. Scare him. That's the theory. Shoot, scare, run. And then I'm good. I'll get back to some Frostpunk content next time. I'm going to try to stream twice, maybe 3 times a week. You have similar things to retake the keycap. No, we have to take it. Come on, guys. I don't know if I'm on a team of bots. I'm on a team of bots. There's like 4 players. We're good. Well, I'm out, guys. NZ's, I'll be releasing my podcast tomorrow. My next episode. Have a good night. Thanks for chilling.